Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for August 2019. I'm going to go with one storyline, so this reading will resonate or it won't. And Virgo, I will read your energy on this side and the other person in this love story on this side. However, if you resonate with this being more you, feel free to swap it, as well as if you're a cross watcher and you feel like this is more you and this is more Virgo, you can swap it as well. So Virgo, I'm going to start off by pulling a card here to see what's going on inside of you, as well as what's going on inside of the other person in this reading. And since you guys are Virgos and notice details, yes, I have an ugly piece of tape on my finger, but I don't know if you could see. My nail ripped really low. That is my real natural nail, so I'm trying to preserve it. It's hanging by a thread, like right there. And I just need it to grow a little bit because, oh, that's gonna hurt. So I'm sorry for the eyesore there, but I've got to do what I've got to do. All right, so Virgo, let's see what's going on inside of you and what's going on inside of your person here. And then there's a card that flipped. Let's see if I can come across it. All right, so inside of you we have a self-healing journey, and inside of them we have a true forgiveness. Okay, so Virgo, this here is a connection that is undergoing a transformation of healing in August, okay? And I kind of feel like this is a mutual thing, like both of you need to heal and forgive, just because I see self-healing journey on your side and I see true forgiveness on their side. And with that particular card, true forgiveness, the reason why there's you know, children depicted is because that's coming to a place of total innocence, like when things were brand new, before anything ever happened, and doubt and mistrust and betrayal and whatever came into play, like that innocent, clean slate of energy. That's what I see both of you working on in August, like both really trying to shed your pasts from each other or outside of each other, a big focus of healing and expansion and growth. Like this is really positive energy taking place in both of you, Virgo. So let's pull a card to see what each of you are projecting to each other, because what we project isn't always what is going on underneath, right? So let's see, Virgo. Okay, so wow, this card keeps showing up. You're my sixth reading, and this is like the third or fourth sign that this has showed up for. So I guess August is a good time for healing and reunions, because what you are projecting, Virgo, is twin flame reunion. Like, I want to heal myself. I want to heal with you. I want us to be the best versions of ourself we can possibly be. And look at that, 5 of karmic energy. This here is where you know, I have chosen wrong and now I miss my twin flame. Okay, so this person coming through your love reading, Virgo, I feel is asking your forgiveness more than maybe you're asking for theirs. It's like, will you forgive me? And sorry, my eyes just started burning a little bit, so I had to rub them. Virgo, this is beautiful. Leo had a similar reading to this, so if this involves a Leo for you, I would highly recommend that. Cancer also had a really nice reading. Can't say, and Gemini too. Aries and Taurus had a rough read, so if this involves an Aries or a Taurus, maybe don't watch that as cross watch, because yeah, and look, a candle just went out as I said that. Yeah, if it's an Aries or a Taurus, do not go cross watch there, Virgo. You will not find proper information for your story. It is like truly coming through so beautifully, where two people want to heal and mend with each other, okay? And I'm going to grab another candle because I feel like that was like so synchronistic and symbolic, like a reignition between you and this person. Like you both have grown, you both have healed, and things are changing, and the past is the past, the old goes out, and now we can start and reignite brand new. Oh, Virgo, I love it. I love your reading. Again, if you are involved with an Aries or Taurus, do not cross watch. I do not feel that what is in those readings has anything to do with your story, even if it is an Aries or Taurus, okay? Because this here is like coming back together mutually, healing, growing, forgiveness. And this person, like, I screwed up, I really made a bad choice, and I miss my Virgo. I want my Virgo. And it's like Virgo has been focused on healing and growing and also desires the same thing. So let's pull some dice. Okay, so Virgo, we have the Tower. We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so Virgo, there's big changes happening for you. There could be a shock coming your way from this person, all right? Because we have High Priestess over here. We have Hanged Man. And lastly, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this person, Virgo, has really grown and gained a lot. Eight of Pentacles is like, I'm learning, I'm a work in progress, okay? And this is happening at the soul level with the High Priestess and also the Hanged Man. This is at the mind, a shift in perception, okay? I have learned, I have grown, I seek your forgiveness, I miss you, I want you, I screwed up, I'm sorry, I'm a different person now. And Virgo, you know, I'm not saying that your nose is completely clean. It could be, all right, but it's like over on this side, this may be a shock to you how much this person has really grown and changed and thought about things, okay? And over here on your side with the Tower, it's like you're very surprised, okay, at this new information, at this new insight of this person and, you know, whatever they're saying to you, because I just see, like, please forgive me for what I have done. Like, I miss you. I have grown. I have learned. My mind has changed so much. I see things so differently. And over here, you are shocked at this insight, but is also overjoyed and happy. Oh, Virgo, this is lovely. Let's pull some dice of the energy between the two of you. What's happening there? Oh, very good. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Hierophant. Virgo, I see understanding, I see stability, I see teamwork, I see coming together, I see a lot of spiritual essence around the two of you. This right here feels like you guys have either recently come back together or you're coming back together in August, okay? And this is like real. This is like I'm all in this time around. Like, this is what I want, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this work. Like, that's the energy between the two of you, and very spiritually based. Okay, Virgo, with that Hierophant right there. And this person has grown and changed, I'm telling you. They've really thought about things, and they see how they screwed up, and you are where it's at for them. And this may come as a bit of a surprise, even though this is exactly what you want. Like, the fact that they could shift and change to this degree, like, really surprises you. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. All right, so on your side we have soulmate. On their side we have awakened intimacy. And in the middle we have jealousy. Okay, so Virgo, this is such a balanced energy. It just mirrors each other, okay? So much so that, like, the intensity of your connection can cause a bit of insecurity and jealousy, maybe within one or both of you, okay? It's just, this is intense, man. And, like, awakened intimacy along with this Eight of Pentacles. Virgo, this person has really either been through a lot or just has spent some time soul searching and really contemplating life, contemplating themselves, their actions. Like, this is deep. This isn't just like, oh, I spent 5 minutes thinking about something, or, oh, I just miss Virgo in this moment. No, this is somebody who has really thought about things, and karma has, you know, gotten them good, and it's matured them, and they're wiser. And it's like, where before I feel like it was kind of immature, petty, bickering back and forth, and now this person is like, no, they've expanded beyond that, and they're awakened intimacy that's different, that's like a connection they feel with you physically. It doesn't exist in any other capacity for them. So the intimacy that you share physically, emotionally, spiritually is unmatched, okay? And I feel the same goes for you with soulmate coming out on this side. Like, you, I kind of feel with self-healing journey, if, you know, this is, you have not been dating, you have not been, like, seeing other people, like, you've been focused on yourself, because if you can't have this person, it's like, I don't want it, I don't care, I'll just focus on me. And that's just who you feel like you belong with, regardless of what's happened here. And I feel like the connection is so much that, like, one or both of you gets very jealous. It's just hard. It's hard to take, you know, because the emotions are so strong and the connection is so real. But man, it's beautiful. Other than this right here. So let's pull these last dice, Virgo, and see what comes out there. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like that because of what that dice is. Okay, so we have the moon, the unknown, as well as deep emotions, hidden emotions, the Four of Cups, stagnation, and Nine of Swords, lots of worry, and lastly, Two of Cups. So Virgo, pretty much like what I just said, like, the connection is so much and so intense and just so, like, precious that I think it does invoke a bit of jealousy and insecurity in both of you about each other. Not that you guys are doing anything with anybody else. Like, it's just, it's hard. It's like, when you really see somebody, like, soul to soul, you see everything beautiful about them, like, it's a divine thing, and because you've had that glimpse, you assume that everybody who crosses their path is going to see that as well, and that's just not the case, Virgo. It's not. You know, what this person sees in you, very few will ever glimpse, and what you see in them, very few will ever glimpse. It's like you have special eyes to see to the depth of each other. I mean, look at, I mean, oh, wow, this picture depicts exactly what I just said, like that intensity of, you know, what you glimpse when you see each other is sacred, okay? It's like a rites of passage. Not everybody sees what you see when you look at that. Very few. And same goes for when they look at you. Very few could even come close to glimpsing the, you know, magnificence that they see when they look at you. And so this image really depicts that, the depth of that for me, Virgo. And so I feel like that does invoke a bit of jealousy. But the thing is, you've got to recognize that you see about them ways that nobody else does, and they see about you ways that nobody else does. And that's sacred. And so there's no worry there. There's no, like, I don't know. I see two people who really want to be with each other, and, you know, you may have had a bit of a rough past. There's a lot of worry and concern, maybe about the jealousy, the insecurity, different things that have happened, all right? But what I see happening now in August is mutual desire for reconnection, for coming back together, for love, for unitement with this Two of Cups. Virgo, I just think it's this jealousy, insecurity is kind of what sits in between the two of you. And, you know, maybe somebody did do something wrong, but at this point, at least in August, I see two people who want nothing more than each other, nobody else. And, you know, it's so beautiful. Like, I hope you all work it out, okay? Like I do with this reading. I hope you work it out and let the past be the past and recognize the sacredness of your union. And, you know, your eyes see things that nobody else's will, and their eyes see things that nobody else's will. And accept that sacredness that exists between the two of you, because this is beautiful, Virgo. All right, so those are your messages, Virgo. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.